It was my last day in London, and by this point in my journey, I'd become somewhat of a pro of the London public transit system. I've spent the entirety of my adult life in the United States, with my only means of travel being to drive myself from place to place. But by my third day in London, I was already accustomed to taking the tube all around the city. Turns out London even has their own version of Houston. They just spell it wrong. I was taking the tube all the way from Shoreditch up to Baker Street. So naturally, I had to stop off and view all of the Sherlock Holmes sites. As tempting as it was to stop off and learn more about the Hounds of Ulster and the Spectacled Band, I was on a mission, and that was to walk all the way through Regents Park, all the way to the North End for a rendezvous with Lolly to visit the London Zoo. I certainly wasn't expecting to be this charmed by Regents Park. It was a beautiful, sunny Sunday morning, the first day of September. Everyone was off of work, but the park was almost entirely empty. I took my time, breathing the fresh air and admiring all the plant life near Regents University. One of the things that I would grow to love about Europe, and I mean almost everywhere in Europe, was the park system there. While the U.S. is very well known for having these amazing natural parks, the city parks in Europe are second to none. Just acres and acres of sporting clubs, natural gardens, in some places hedge mazes, and these big beautiful lawns where the locals could lay out, play with their dogs, get some sun, just enjoy fresh air. In the middle of these massive cities were just acres of beautiful green spaces, open, available, and free to the public. If there's one aspect of European city designs that I really wish the United States could embrace more thoroughly, it would be to include these massive green spaces within their larger cities. These are natural communal spaces. As I traveled, I grew to appreciate these places more and more. Whenever I needed an escape from the large cityscapes around me and feel more like I was at home, while still being able to embrace the more unique cultural aspects of Europe, I always needed to visit a park, and I was never disappointed by it. Past St. John's Lodge and the Griffin's Taza, past all of the beautiful fountains, I finally found Albany Street, which itself seemed to be an extension of the park. Just past the Shakespeare Oak and over the Regent's Canal, and there she was, Lolly Lightning.